Children are expected to be in school in the morning and some parts of the afternoon hours, but that is not the case for some children in Freetown, as children whose parents are old or disabled are the ones fending for their families. Every Friday, children with their disabled parents sit at the entrance of this mosque to beg from worshippers. There are days when children beggars will have more offerings, and there are times when they will have less. Worshippers bring their gifts to mosque on Fridays as almsgiving, and these children are seen struggling with their parents and other disabled people to get a share of what has been brought. After spending the rest of the morning fending for his old aunt and himself, Abu is seen buying and eating food at a nearby eatery. He finds an eatery closer to the mosque just so he would be able to rush to beg from worshippers after Friday prayers. In doing so, the dignity of Abu is ruined, and he is also being prevented from not only going to school, but to also enjoy some of the basic rights that other children do enjoy in their homes. Memunatu Koma, Abu's aunt, told SLBC they came from Waterloo and comes to the center part of Freetown almost every day to beg. She explains how 13-year-old Abu landed into her arms and became her responsibility.
He is the son of my younger brother. He came to stay with me to be enrolled in an Arabic school. I don't have money, that is why. Instead of him going to an Arabic school, he's helping me to beg. If I have my way, he will not be here begging with me.
There are many other stories of children either selling on the streets or helping their disabled parents to survive. And there are laws in place to prevent these children from fending for themselves. But how have these laws been enforced is the question many people ask. The Freetown City Council bylaws of 2010, among other things, states that no child below the age of 14 should engage in street trading, sell or deliver alcohol, deliver wood or coal, and many others. What are the plans of the Freetown City Council to implement the bylaws?
In anything that you want to do, in any change you want to bring, it's important for communities to understand why. Children who are out trading aren't doing that by themselves. They're doing it with the support of their parents and their families. So there's a need for there to be community engagement as well. So the council, over the course of coming weeks, will also embark on community sensitization, both through our community meetings, which will be starting in the next couple of weeks, but also through our media engagement.
The Minister of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs has the primary responsibility to protect the rights of children. There are indeed laws like the Convention on the Rights of the Child, the Child Rights Act, and other domestic laws. But how are these laws being implemented, or why are they not implemented? According to the Acting Director of Children's Affairs, Ministry of Children's Affairs, Joyce Kamara, the ministry prevents and protects victims but does not prosecute perpetrators of child labor. The ministry, she said, cannot give a proper account of how many children are engaged in child labor.
Well, almost every day, children are brought to the ministry. At times, they are street children. At times, they are children that are engaged in child labor. So what we normally do is to refer those cases to the police, because it is a crime and it is punishable according to the laws of Sierra Leone. But for the victims that are involved in child labor or whatever abuse, we as a ministry, it's our mandate to make sure that that child is protected, that child is placed in a conducive environment.
To advocate, coordinate, and advise on issues that concern children, the National Commission for Children was established in 2014. As Helen joins the rest of the world to commemorate the International Day of Child Labour with the theme Generation Safe and Healthy. What are the efforts being made by the National Commission for Children to not only observe the day but to also advocate for the implementation of child protection laws?
It is supposed to bring visibility to issues affecting children involved in labor all over the world. During these days in which we bring visibility to issues affecting children, and then we're holding the duty bearers accountable, our problem is enforcement.
During the state opening of Parliament, President Julius Maada Bio told the nation that in his new direction, government will ensure a child-first approach for the survival, protection and development of children, including those living with disability. One way to implement this pledge, some say, is to empower institutions that have been established to protect children and implement treaties that they have acceded to. For SLBC News, Daphne Kema reporting.